Hi, Matt with eTrailer. If you have a 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander and you're looking at carrying a variety of different types of bikes, then the RockyMounts GuideRail Bike Rack is going to be a great option for you. So let's check it out. So one of the first things that's going to help make it being able to carry a lot of bikes is going to be its weight capacity. So it's going to have a weight capacity of up to 60 pounds per bike, carrying up to 2 of them. And that's really not going to reflect in this tilt-away. We're still going to get a good tilt. And as you can see right here, you have plenty of space. Just make sure you don't hit your head on it. That's going to give you the ability to open up your hatch. So if you do have any groceries you need to take in or take out, you have that ability. Or if you want to get ready for your ride, whether you want to grab your helmet, get that and get ready, or even tie your shoes. Once you're done, you're going to shut your hatch and put this back into the seated position. And to do that, all we have to do is lift up on the carrier until it clicks into place. And taking a closer look at how it's sitting back here, we're getting a really good fit. So with this being a medium-sized road bike, even if I shake this a lot, we don't come anywhere close to our vehicle. Even if we had a mountain bike, we'd still be good. Now, if you want to take a closer look at this, I'm going to have to take off my bike, and you can start on either side. All I have to do is reach around and press this blue button, and that's going to release. Then I just have to pull up on that and pull this down to engage it. That's something I do like about this rack, is that all the touch points are coded in blue. What I also like is, since we're not making any frame contact, this is great for any bikes that are alternative, carbon frame, or anything with a really nice paint job that you don't want to scuff up. And once you have it off, you can take it out for a ride. Now, if we take a closer look at this tray that the bike sits in, you notice we have different divots just to accommodate different wheel sizes or wheel bases. And what's also going to help too is that we have this button. You can either push in on that if you just want to ratchet it back into place. On the other side, if you don't want to do that, you can simply just pull on it, push it until it's all the way flush down, and then engage it. But let's take a few measurements just to see how this is going to live on the back of our Outlander. The first one I'm going to start off with is going to be our ground clearance. That's going to be just about 22 inches, so we're going to be really good in that respect. Now, if you have those heavy e-bikes and you're trying to put that up here, that might be a little bit of a lift. And for the distance it sticks out, that's going to be about 26 inches. That's actually pretty compact. So if you're in those tighter spots like a parking spot or garage, you should be good. I'd still keep an eye on it. Now, if you want to save some space, you can still do that. If you don't have any bikes on here, we can just pull that lever and push up this time, and it's going to sit really close to our vehicle. But first, let's see how much space we're saving from our back bumper. That's going to be sitting at only 9 inches now, so that's going to save you a ton of space. But if I look over here, we're pretty close to our vehicle. Now, the nice thing is the closest points we have actually really fit around the contours of our vehicle. So right here where we have this gap, there's actually indents here, so we're going to have plenty of space. Now, for how it's going to interact with the back of a vehicle, it's not going to block really anything. You'll probably see it covering the bottom part of your license plate, but it won't obstruct it. And your taillights and back window should be good too. As for your back window, you'll probably pick this up a little bit, but it won't stop you from using it. And the way this is going to install is we're going to have a 2-inch shank, and that's going to go into our 2-inch hitch receiver. We're then going to have an anti-rattle bolt that goes through and connects to your lock core. That lock core is just going to give you extra security and use the same key system as your included bike cable lock. Now, in my opinion, I think this is a great option if you are looking at carrying a variety of different types of bikes, whether maybe you have a carbon frame or e-bike and your friend has vice versa. You'll be able to carry both of those. Now, if you're looking at something for those heavier bikes, then I'd recommend checking out the MHS Bike Rack. The Ceres MHS Bike Rack is great because it's going to have a much higher weight capacity than this, So if you have those really heavy e-bikes, you can accommodate that too. But if you don't have anything too heavy, then I think this is going to be a great option as well. That was just a look at the RockyMounts GuideRail Bike Rack on the back of our 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.
We're going to take it out here on the test course. First thing we're going to do is hit the bumps. We're just going to see what it's like if we did hit some speed bumps. I'm watching the bike, watching how it holds on the tires. It looks like it moves just a little bit, not too much. This is mostly standard with other bike racks, so nothing to worry about. The bike doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Now we're going to go a little bit faster in the parking lot. I'm going to take some aggressive turns and see how it handles there. Looks like it's fine. I see a little movement again, but again, the bike's not going anywhere, so I don't have to worry about it.